Hello, everyone. This is Kev, and this is Black Men Being Brutally Honest. I don't know. I just run across funny articles every now and again, and I just want to share my thoughts with you on it. Yeah. So, how's everyone doing this Saturday morning? Yeah. If you look at the top of the screen, we're going to discuss the Foodie Call for just a few minutes. so, share some share some info with you guys real quick. And at the beginning of these, I ask all of you to please hit the like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. So let's get underway. So when we say foodie call, I like to search for definitions and tangibles, even though this is a social construct, so to speak. So let's see if we can come up with a definition for such. Let me see. All right. All right, this is an urban dictionary definition, but this is the closest thing I could come up with to as it relates to the topic. Foodie call is when a guy or girl calls you only for food, no strings attached. Not an invite to a movie and dinner, not a casual or formal get together, just plain old fashioned let's eat. Basically, the reason why this topic come up because a study was conducted. So let me see if I can go ahead and find this definition real quick. Let me go find this article real fast. Let me see. Let me see. I was saying Tom Joyner. I want to get this from a black news source. Let's see. Okay, Black America Web. That's good enough. Probably gonna show some kind of spam ad. Then it would be story time. Oh man. All right, but as you look at the title, um, nearly a third of women have gone on dates just for free food. Hmm, that's interesting. All right, let's read some of this article. Um, According to a study conducted by researchers as as Azusa Pacific University and UC Merced found that 23 to 33% of women surveyed has engaged in a foodie call, which the definition I gave you just a second ago. Also, the article goes on to say, want to know the kicker? Researchers in this particular study found that people who were likely to engage in foodie calls were also the same people to have negative personality traits such as narcissism and more likely are to engage in deceitful behavior. No shit. And also, it goes on to say, what else are foodie call participants more likely to do? This is where it gets a little funny. According to the study itself, they're more likely to engage in one night stands, faking an orgasm, or sending unsolicited sexual pictures. Mm, wow, just a whole big old web of deceit right here. Now, fellas, now talking to the fellas, now how many times have you gone out on a date and you feel like that you might be, you wanted to take her out. She's all she fine as fuck and everything. You really like what she got going on, and you would have done anything to get a chance to at least try to get your foot in the door. How many free meals, like how many free meals have you given out? I mean, can you can you tally up the total throughout your lifetime? Are you at the point where you could have bought a car with that money? Yeah, the word simp is. totally thrown around. But if you are a victim of foodie women like this, I mean, then the title, is very fitting. Now, I just want to point out, so certain things. Yeah, all right. Now, just a couple things to look out for here. If she's looking at you with those bedroom eyes with a sandwich in her hand, then it's probably going to be, um, that she just wants the food. mm, mm, mm. Yeah, it's very hard to understand and you know can decipher and tell that which women are there just to get a free meal out of you, or they're genuinely there to spend some quality time. Have a enriching conversation. Maybe play a little chess later on. With both y'all shirts off or whatever. But here's the thing. For people who know less. If a person likes you, they like you. When people usually post videos like this, or post articles like this, is always try to take shots at the opposite gender. Um, which, yeah, this is, yeah, you can get easily played, but just at this level is free food. I mean, I've gotten plenty of free meals, back in my day. Nah, let me stop playing. I wasn't that great, but it's like when you are, I would even say like the restaurant manager who try to often talk to women, like I was at one point. I had a woman coming in and just getting free food, and we were talking. We had gone out on a couple of dates, but the one thing that I did notice was it was like things were getting kind of like meh for me, and she just kept coming. So I cut off the free food, and the next thing you know, um, things got a little worse real fast. They went left. We started arguing, and for someone that I wasn't a relationship in, which hadn't even so much as sniffed a penis, I wasn't gonna go through that. You know, so let's keep it real. You know, I can't come on here and like I was the best at, you know, playing around, and I was best at just you know the smoothest player, and know where to get the perfect lasagna, to get the panties off or whatever. Is you know. Shoot, I'm not gonna make outlandish claims. It's me to, and it's only me to be brutally honest. When I come on this platform, don't have a perfect record, but at the same time, when subjects such as these come up, I feel like that the only purpose it serves is to actually ruin the art of dating. It's like if someone were to take like little articles like this seriously, uh, then they'll always look at the person across from them and be like, "Are you just using me for food?" Now the studies did say 23 to 33%, and I mean like if you're any kind of human, you understand who the genuine people are and who's just there to gain from you anyway. But just wanted to talk about that for a second. I just don't want to take up too much of y'all time. Um, so ask yourself some questions out there. Have you ever been a foodie? Did you use somebody for a end? You know, means to an end. Like, damn, I'm hungry. I'm gonna call such and such and see if they can bring me some food, or take me out and get me something. Cause I've been out on the date and she'll be on the expensive side of the menu. And I'm not saying, and the reason why I'm saying this mainly is because when you understand when you take out a woman, Understand that she doesn't owe you any sex. But if you're not sure if sex is your goal, then that's something that you should have established before going to take her anywhere to eat anyway. People like who they like. And these are things that are pretty easy to get around. Just don't be like the guy that finds out once she has used you to go out and get some free food. Don't get mad. Don't be a harasser. Don't curse her out, because see, the standards that we brothers hold each other to is, you ain't supposed to be on that sucker shit in the first place. I mean, I try to give a safe advice to young men. Okay, she doesn't owe you anything. No one owes you anything. Just like I be talking to some of these sisters who only care about the black men who date white women because they're rich. It's like nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes me anything. And especially like, nobody owes you anything you got after they got a free meal from you. And they should understand, if you get a free meal from them, that was on them. I don't know, just trying to bring a little common sense to such narratives, because this article has been floating around, and it's just not on just Black America Web, because I know how some people are. We just like to discredit things just because black people say it. I mean, it's if let me go back to the search engine. Yeah, they got Facebook posts about it. Uh, let's see. Let me just free food dates. All I did was type in that. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Fist.org. Same thing. Article was written June 21st, 2019. Foodie calls. Dating for a free meal rather than a relationship. Then it's not really dating, it's just you getting duped. Because, like I said, nobody owes you anything after you gave them a free meal, period. I mean, if I go inside a McDonald's and buy a homeless person a burger, do they owe me anything for it? No, they don't. Just feel good knowing that you did a good deed for someone. Yeah, one second. All right. Well, that's my cue. Yes, we're finna go out for some food, but as a family, we're going to breakfast. Don't be a sucker to the foodie call. That's all I'm saying. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out.